the All of the Above podcast with 3 Seeds Mentoring Group.
So what's going on with you today, man? What's your name, man? You got to think about your name?
Kadais.
Kadais. Okay, what year are you?
I'm a junior.
You a junior? So do you got what do you think about soft skills? Man, you heard our conversation. What do you think about soft skills?
They not needed.
They not needed. Why you say that? I'm listening.
Not something needed.
So you don't
Not
need to be
school.
nice to people.
Nah.
Dang.
Let's respect them.
Wow. You got you in a relationship?
Mm.
You ever been in one? How you treat that person? Are you nice to him?
Yeah.
Why? You don't need to be. It's respect.
Nah, I respect females though.
Okay, but you're not nice to him though.
Yes, I am.
You are.
Mhm.
But in business, you don't think you need to be nice?
Yeah.
That's soft skills, bro.
No, I'm not talking about like that.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What's the most you ever spent on something in the store? We ain't pocket watching. I just want to know what's the most you done spent at the store. That's a lot. Yeah.
That's like 12.36.
So like $1,200.
Yeah.
So if you give me $1,200 in the store, do I have to be nice to you? Or can I just say, just take the money? What do you expect for that amount of money? What kind of service do you expect?
To try on the shoes and like see how they feel.
So they should treat you like with a level of respect, but also be nice. If they was treating you like you was a criminal, like, nope, you ain't trying these on. Nope, I ain't on that. Nope, give me the money. How would you feel?
I mean, I don't mind. I don't really care.
Oh, you don't care?
As long as I get the shoes.
Okay. Do you see yourself being an entrepreneur?
Yes.
What industry you gonna be in? This boy deep.
Why?
What you wanna do?
I want to like invest in a business.
Invest in a business. So what business? Give me one. Because you could be a franchise person. You know what a franchise person is? A franchise person buys existing businesses. So it used to be McDonald's. Now out here in the south suburbs, you see these Chick-fil-A's everywhere. People are franchising Chick-fil-A's and Culver's. So let's say you had your own Chick-fil-A, right? Would you care how your workers treated the customers?
Yeah.
Guess what that is?
Soft skill.
It's full circle, bro. Because a lot of times we don't care about it. When you think about it, we want respect. That's cool, right? But when it come to money, people care how you treat them, man. Like, what's your favorite car? If I had some car right now, say, hey, you going to prom? You going to prom this year? You ever been to prom?
Nah.
Dang, man, what do you do, bro? You are fascinating. Why you ain't going to prom? You ain't with it?
Nah, I don't go outside.
You don't go
I don't
outside.
be outside like that.
Wow.
Unless I go like to like places like.
So all you do is like boom, boom. You get people looking for you, man?
Mm-mm.
Should you not be on camera?
Nah, I should be on camera. Nah, I don't. Well, I don't want to be, but I should.
don't wanna be?
I could be.
So what's so scary about outside? But you ever been downtown Chicago?
Yeah. What you mean? What's so scary about outside?
You say you don't be outside. Like, well, is
Yeah, I
outside a
can't.
bad thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can't stay inside.
You could, but you prefer inside of out. You a homebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, dang, man, that is so. How old are you?
17.
Bro, I wish man. So I want you to do this. The last part of your interview, I want you to interview me. Ask me 3 good questions. Because I want to see how you think.
3 good questions.
3 good questions, bro, that you want to know. I want to hear this, man, because you are fascinating. Wow.
Shit, what's the most you ever spent?
Most I ever spent on anything? The most I ever spent is when I bought my house. That was the most I ever spent.
A house.
Yeah. Because we had to put a deposit down and all that kind of stuff. That was the most I ever spent. We had to write a check for $50,000. That was the most I ever spent on something in my life.
You make money from doing this.
Yes.
Just worldwide. Like you go all around like traveling and stuff.
No, man. I do design and photography. That's my main thing for time. I have a nonprofit, but this is like secondary. So I teach people how to set this stuff up, and I record episodes for myself, and I show you how to do it and him how to do it. So I don't travel, but if people know me, I'll tell them how to do it. And what's your last question? This is good.
All right, how about that? How old was you when you start? When you felt like it's your job, right? It's like your career.
It's part of it.
Okay, how old was you when you like
Start doing this specifically? This just started because of y'all. So when I first came to Hillcrest, we used to do workshops. We'd be in a room with paper and be talking. But then once the world started shifting and like, this is like right around COVID, before COVID, we started doing this because people started watching this stuff more. They'll watch this before they listen to you talk in the room. So it's easier to reach people. It made more sense to set up stuff like this. So I kind of watched what y'all was doing and I kind of adjusted. That makes sense? All right, clap it up for them, y'all.